Okay, it is some kind of cold out here. Oh my God, I don't know what I thought we was gonna be able to do together. Dryer vent. Step on that. Okay, this is what happened. Come on, Spider-Man, help me demo the show. So, okay, this is the dryer vent that we had, right? And he even got one that matched the house color. He didn't paint that. He didn't paint that. He found the house color, right? So we had dryer vents like this. Well, he decides he wants to try this new dryer vent or something that has this screen that lets the lint come through. And I'm like, I have seen lint balls much bigger than that out here just on the deck. That needs to come out. Like, it's not going to be able to get through these. And so he had it slid open about an inch so that the lid could come out and to still keep birds out. I think he feels confident that this is going to keep birds out. But why wouldn't that be keeping birds out? That's not a problem. But anyway, so he tried this out. I didn't see it. I didn't see the logic. It didn't make sense. It don't look better than this. This blends right in, and that screen is not gonna let the lint out. Bruh. And he's so mechanically inclined, I just can't see why he doesn't see that. But that's my baby, honey. And he has upgraded this whole existence. Anyway, this is a pep. God, dog. This monstrous asshole is just really doing things. Oh, I broke this. The steak. Got her staked up. She's so big. Look how big. This is mint, y'all. Like, what the hell? And the side branches are giving leaves just as big. She gotta come up. Next time I 3-finger a regular peppermint, she gotta come up. Look at that thing. I don't know. She trying to take over. She's trying to take over in the LBC. Oh, I need to transport this. I'm gonna take this to the front. How is the oregano flowering? It want to flower right now. Like, what the hell? How? I don't understand. The marjoram is wanting to flower too. It has buds on it too. I got just 3 onions in front over there, but this is mostly garlic. The other half of this is garlic. So, and I have been using these stalks instead of garlic, and so that has extended my garlic use. Oop, I hope you got pollinated. This is a male flower. Do I need to go in there, or did y'all get pollinated? I'm going to cut that male off and take him inside. So next time I see some females out here without a boyfriend, I got you, girl. The very next time I see some females out here without a boyfriend, I'm hooking you up. Don't you worry. Ooh, look at them all. They want to be pregnant so much. They're like, ooh, I want to be pregnant. I want to be pregnant, and I want to be pregnant. I got you. Keep on growing. There's Buffy. Looking sure enough buff. There's Blue trying to hold on. I think I got a companion for her. That's the top hat blueberry. I think I have a companion for her. And I will tell you the name of it later. I don't want to tell it to you and then AI suddenly make it unavailable to me. Because he can do it. He be doing sneak shit like that. He like me though, but yeah, I'm a victim just like y'all are. It is what it is in American life right now. So down there are my red onions, string beans. They're going to give me some beans in about a week or so. Jolly is happy now. She finally feels at home. Good for her. This whole thing was full of mushrooms. I meant to show you guys yesterday. They're shriveled up now. This is also Jolly. And she is happy. I see a couple of little eggs on there. We're gonna get you jet spray. Don't you even worry about it. Yeah, this is a goner, right? These look like they're side shoots coming out. I'm gonna leave this planted. Cause I don't know if that side shoot's coming out or not. I'm gonna cut that tip off though. See what happens. And this one's not exactly happy, so we'll see. But this one is doing just fine. This is both of these are hazels. So this one's staying alive for this one that is dying, I guess. And this is Jolly Mama. This is Josher. You know, I'm gonna need to be careful getting myself locked up in this corner. And I'm gonna tell Mister to let's keep an eye out for a table that's like 3/4 this size, because this is not letting me. It's in the way, and it's taking space from the whole deck. And when I go in there to look at something or check on something, if something locks me in that corner, I'm stuck. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to Mister about replacing this table. See, sometimes you just need to brainstorm through. This is Brin, and this is brinjal eggplant. It's an Indian eggplant that's supposed to be creamier and smoother and sweeter than any eggplant you ever had. And it's a medium-sized eggplant, apparently. Deep purple. This is Xena. Hey, Xena. Yeah, I'm going to come get this male flower. Let me get this male flower right now because I don't know how long. Yeah, and I want to get it before any insects crawl in there. Do I need to put a paper towel with it or just leave it as is? I don't remember. I'm going to get a coffee filter and put it in there because that's always my go-to. I can't be sure, but Mother Nature is speaking to me, and I must have time because she wouldn't be just now telling me. I feel like I need to put a paper towel in there with the male flower that I'm going to keep, but I feel the paper towel might wick too much moisture. So the next best thing is a coffee filter, and I'm going to cut the male flower like so. And dust off these holes, these little holes right here. Oh, yeah, no, those are holes. I was gonna say, oh no, that's just dirt, but no, that's a little bug. I'm gonna thump off any bugs right quick. And then they look like they were dead. They weren't moving. And then I'm gonna put it right in here, like so, and seal it well. So I got me a male flower. You bitches come through here pregnant again if you want to. I wonder if I can still get in there. Can you still open up? You might have got properly pollinated though too. This one didn't. Cause you clearly turning yellow already. Get out of here. What's wrong with you? You must be diseased or something too. Get out of here. I feel like you had a boar with you, a vine boar or something. Get out of here. Matter of fact, you that didn't make it, you get out of here. I'm gonna just spray this bad boy because I am paranoid about dealing with new problem insects. Here's Josher. She happy. She happy. It took her a minute, but I figured she would be. Come on, music. I turned the music up and forgot that fast what I came out in or out for. Okay, where were we? Oh, yeah, we were looking at Jashir, who's doing really well. I can tell by her peach colored tips, branch tips, that she's about to take off and act a plum doodle fool. And I'm not mad. Give me some fruit. Do that. Do that, ma'am. This is my Tom Thumb pea. These are my seeding pods to give me seeds. I could probably pull those two plants as well. And the rest of them aren't far behind. Those are all my seeds for, I want to say next season, but it might be the end of this season that I plant another batch. So, yeah. And I've been pulling all of the new peas on all these just to see if they will continue to grow. Like they say, peas, the more you harvest, the more you'll get. So I've been doing that. And I'm going to continue to do it because well, let's do this control testing together. And it is. It's just as green as it wants to be. Still putting out peas. And so I want to see if it won't also get taller because these are supposed to peak at like 8 inches tall. So I'm curious if me pulling them early and encouraging it to produce more peas is going to also encourage it to get taller. Because I'm just curious. I don't want the height because that's why I have the peas. And that way I can put them in small planters. But I'm curious if it will encourage it to continue to grow taller as well as produce more peas. Or will the peas just keep shooting out from the sides rather than the length of the vine, if that makes any sense. Okay, let me harvest these little peas because we testing it. See, that's why it's good to experience things for yourself. If I think about it, as I harvest, if I pay attention to where I'm harvesting from the body of the plant as well as the tips. Like these, the flowering tips, that's where the next peas are coming from. But if I pay attention, I'm also seeing flowers at the bottom from which I will eventually harvest peas like this one. And that's at the base of that plant. So these really are designed to grow only 8 inches. And so I think it's trying to resist getting taller and pushing out fruit blooms from its base and body as well to compensate for that. But yeah, I get about 5 peas every day now. From those plants. And I think that's a nice little handful of peas because every other day you'll have enough peas to put into a dish, right? 8 snow peas, 8, 9 nice size snow peas you can cut those up and that'll be nice in a pasta or whatever. Let me pocket these. Nope, I'm going to take them in right now. I'm not wasting time doing any of the small things that I intend to do. On the counter at the very least. Did I eat all my oatmeal? Good, because I'm still hungry. So, take a couple of bites of that and a swig of water. I need to take more than a swig. I haven't drank this much water in one sitting in weeks, and my body knows it, and I know it, and I offer my apologies. I offer my apologies and atonement for disrespecting my goddess-given vessel, and I will do the work to rectify my wrongs. And I will start with taking another couple of bites of oatmeal because this is good and healthy for me. Shout out to me for doing that. I'm going to bring this male flower inside. I feel like Goddess needs me to know that it should be brought inside. Oh, and put it in the refrigerator. I don't know why I want to put it in the refrigerator. The male flower. That's just what I've been told. What were we doing? Peas. Yeah, so it is true. The more you harvest, the more you will get. And we're still in the process of seeing how it responds to having to continue to produce. If it will, if the vines will get longer, or if the new batches of fruit are going to be pushed out from the sides, bushed out from the sides. And it looks like bushing out is very much the option for a variety that is designed to stay within a certain height. This is Rose. She is recovering and doing well. The one indoors is really keeping her green. I don't like that too much. I don't like that too much. It's not giving Roselle. It's not giving Jamaican sorrel. It's not giving it. This big voluptuous ass collards, that's definitely jolly. That's supposed to be jolly as well. Sorry, y'all, I'm brainstorming. I hope I have been muffled that whole time, but if I have, y'all know what's good. I think y'all heard me though. This is Hazel and all her babies. Oh, they running them up. I'm glad to see it. The ones that don't have side shoots coming on them. Wait, are those eggs? No way. They're eggs. She tried it, bitch tried it. Okay. No problem. Getting my murderous plan together. String beans with the 4 onions in there. These onions, man. If you leave onions alone, they will cut up. Garlic and onions. If you leave them alone, they will cut up. Do you hear me? And like I said, I haven't seen anybody else do this in my life, but I use the stalks of my garlic. Now, I don't chop them off like I chop the onion tops off of green onions, because you don't want to do that. That will stunt and stop the growth of your garlic altogether. It needs its stalks, clearly. And the stalks aren't as strong and pungent as garlic, but at the same time, you don't want to use them to substitute for green onions. It is absolutely not the same thing. It is absolutely garlic and not onion. Definitely garlic. I repeat again, they cannot be used interchangeably. However, they can be used as a to visually compensate for one another. And I'll tell you how, as I explain how I use one for the other. In using the garlic stalks, I only will come out and I'll clip one of the stalks off each plant. And it won't be an outside stalk that has a yellowing on it. Those are not the ideal stalks. You want a nice healthy green stalk that's not directly in the center, that's not an outside stalk. So it could be right next to an outside stalk. It can be the next one inside, but you don't want an outside stalk that is yellowing or will be yellowing anytime soon. And then what I do is just take those stalks and I cut them up in my meals as garlic. Period. Now, if it's something that you're going to put garlic and green onions in, you still need to go ahead and put your green onions in. But, just be cognizant that your dish will visually look like you just used double the green onions. Unless you're like me and you usually cut your green onions up fresh and raw after the meal is cooked anyway. Whereas the stalks of the garlic I put in first to be cooked first, and well within the dish. I mean, because it's garlic, y'all. Again, string beans and 4 onions in there. Look like I got a lot more than 4 onions in there because the stalks are all upside everywhere. And I ain't mad. That's what I wanted. That's what it was for. I might skip this bed today. I skipped this bed one day, and honey, when I tell you it was parched, thirsty to be watered and fed the next time, it was. But I'm here for it because it kind of started really producing. Like, it was like, I'm sorry, my bad. And now it's even flowering with new shoots. So, if you know, like I know, some plants need a little struggle. I think I can guess that this is a brandy. I'm not sure how I'm going wrong with the new starts in these cups out here, but I am going wrong with them. So I'm going to start some more in some paper towels. And here's that moringa that it's still tied up in itself. This moringa has tied itself down to the soil with one of its branches. And it'll be interesting to see how it comes up when it comes up. Because it did that to itself. Just like a lot of people. You did it to yourself. I definitely need to saturate that one. There's a seed in there. And I do not want to have to start one in a paper towel. I will, though. Anyway, this is Hazel. She look raggedy, but she's recovering. Sometimes she be vulnerable to the cabbage moth, but she been really taking up her water. As you can see, the saucer is forever empty because this bitch hydrates. Candy. I don't know if she needs water or not. From what I remember, she can take a drought, and in fact, prefers one. So I haven't really been watering her sufficiently. And when I lift her, she seems really, she seems like she be seeming like she got some, she seem heavy. And then when I do water her, it immediately comes out the bottom. So again, make me feel like she got her some water. And I mulched her, so she be having water is all I'm saying. This is the okra that died and came back to life for 14 times. Brandy, her fan leaves are ready to start being led up the cage. She's basically getting to be a big girl, real big girl. The salad bed, I planted everything everywhere, as you know. And only what's growing is growing. The spinach, Paris Island, lettuce, Burgundy Delight. And this is one Redina. Ooh, what is you? This is a Aconcagua pepper. I just had an extra one, didn't know what I wanted to do with it. I would rather have put a sweet red cherry pepper there, but I had 2 of those and I wanted to grow them both, so I put them out in the brick bed. I have since filled in these empty spaces with lettuce upon lettuce and lettuce, cast seeds, and just strewn them haphazardly, and we still munching off of these same plants. They giving us food, but I'm sure they getting tired of doing all the work by themselves. The rest of this bed needs to get it together. So this is a sweet red cherry. That's the kajari that still has not germinated. I did have one seed germinate in a paper towel, but I just want to direct sow it at this point. Just grow where you gonna grow, and then climb where I have built you a whole place to climb. Do it. Okay, these are string beans. They're gonna be ready. It's gonna be ready next week. Such a slow start, I feel like. Are y'all having a slow start? I know some of y'all are. BB's happy. BB said, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm good. She's like, I'm good. How y'all doing? How you doing? Long as she got some shade and I come out and jet spray her every now and then, she's good. This is my table viola. She's so pretty. Oh, she about to fill up this whole little pot. That's cute. That's gonna be cute. See, look how thick these stalks get. I only need to come and cut across this like once, and that's enough green onions for me for a couple of days. There's Buffy. I might go get the shears and lollipop her just a little bit, just a couple of little branches. And there's Vars. I need her to go ahead and do her thing. Maybe I could just do that with I don't need to go and get no shears to do that. Look, boom. What was I thinking? I already think something came and got it buzzed in my ear yesterday. So I'm wearing and it's cool enough too, I'm wearing my hoodie today. No, Al, not today. There's the brick bed. Look how bare it looks with the little perlite. Except for the violas. Shit. Do that. They doing that. Honey. Yas. This is Buffy. I can lollipop a couple of your lower branches too. I can start leading her through the cage and boom, boom. Lollipop. I planted several more peas in here because I feel like these bad boys are just taking their time. I have carrots coming around this U on this side, and I have carrots coming around this U on this side. I left that open so that I can reach in and harvest from that area without a problem, because carrot tops to me seem like a welcoming center for insects, so I don't like to lean over carrot tops to harvest anything. But the edges of the bed are always the most ideal spot for them. So therein lies a dilemma, and so I said, well, what I'll do is plant the carrots on the edges and lean in from the center. Did you get mowed down? Look at that. That is broken. That is bent. I mean, you know what? Okay, now Mother Nature's amazing, so I'm going to stake it up so that in such a way that it can heal itself, if that's what it's going to do. But that's some bullshit. I'm going to stress myself for what? But yeah, these are beautiful. And I kind of I'm not a yellow lichen person, because as y'all know, I like the hostas with the white trim, the crisp white trim, not the yellow. The yellow be looking raggedy and snaggedy. But this is a nice little highlight on these leaves. It's the yellow that's coming onto these all of a sudden. And look at all these buds. So, yeah, like the more I deadhead, the more there are. I hope they're not getting smaller, though. Y'all not getting smaller, are you? Oh, you know what? Mister specifically told me that if I want to toss some stuff, this corner is the place to toss it. Thank you, mister. And then you can see the carrots, a sweet red cherry pepper on each side. We have a moringa on each side. I have an okra on each side, only one of which has surfaced and stayed undisturbed. And that's this one. Verbena. It's going to take them a while to really start giving me some stuff, so I'm kind of mad that I waited so long to transplant them, but it was for good reason. I'm gonna cut these lower branches on this side. I kind of regret putting it right here because I know how monstrous this is gonna get, but it's okay. I didn't want to throw. It was growing so vigorously. I didn't want to throw it away. And here's the other beaner. I'm gonna go get the water hose. Oh, here's my sugar beet. Sugar beet. Sunny. A whole bed full of weeds. She calling her bitches over here. I know you fucking lying. Nope. No, it ain't. No, the spot. No, the spot ain't finna start. No, it's not. This is another mulberry. I put another sugar beet in the middle of this trellis because that is a plant that I won't need to really tend to again until the end of the season, or if then, might overwinter itself. My cucumber is doing well. Is that a flower? No way. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is a flower. And are you trying to flower or nah? Nah. But let me pinch that off in case, just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna eat those, y'all. Take them and eat them. I love just getting a pan of everything. It's so beautiful. Black and white dough. This is after I don't know how long this seed germinates. Just now, germinates. Mother Nature. That's why I was down there. I had given up on the ones down here, and this one I realized what it. Well, after it grew a certain amount, I could tell what it was, or I believe I could tell what it was. So I just put it down here because I had enough of them. Now that I'm thinking, what if something's gonna happen to this one and Mother Nature wants me to have a backup? Cause that's how she be working with me. This stuff be aligning. Like some things I don't understand that I realize I don't need to. She taking care of stuff. I mean, I need to do my part, but some parts are above my pay grade. I'm just privileged to have access to.